11:27, and I'm tired. Um, it's time for my bedtime. Thing is, I didn't realize that my art thing was due the day after tomorrow instead of just tomorrow, and so I flipped out and thought that I had to scan and upload all these pictures, and I spent like an hour and a half just working at that after I got back from Jeet Kune Do, and so that was just ridiculous. I don't even know. It wasn't fun, but the people there made it fun, and that's what's important. You know, I always talk about people and how people are important and crap, and it's stinking true, man. People are so good. They can make the worst thing into the best thing. Like you know stories about, well, not stories, but things that happen in war and how things are just terrible and people are dying left and right, but all these soldiers just have like these really good buddies that not make it worthwhile, but to make it bearable, just because of the spirit that they keep up. And like, I don't know, when you're working out or something, and you have some workout buddy, and you're just pushing each other, and you're like joking and having fun, even though you're like hurting physically and in like emotional turmoil, when you're just damaged so far beyond control, and somebody still finds a way to like make it light and happy. That's what it's about. And I don't know, if you want to get depressing about it, life really sucks in general. So that's like the reason that I try to make all these friends and stuff, is because you know that like at least probably all of them, given enough time, will end up being there for you, and you be there for them. And it feels good to be there for people as well, you know? Like if someone's having a trouble, having an issue, and you know for a fact that you can help out with that, it's just the best feeling in the world when you do. And that's wonderful. And people are wonderful. And I'm really sweaty. I got a bicycle today, and one of the pedals is jacked up, and my dad brought it up for me. Oh, dude, my dad drove straight up 2 hours through traffic to see me this morning, and we went into this super hippie, liberal, communist, Nazi, fascist coffee shop, which is my way of saying that they had like divinity boards and mystical runes that they were selling. And we just talked, and I kind of realized that my dad is starting to get old. Like, he's gray hair, it's all shaved down, and like, I'm not gonna lie, he's probably gonna die eventually. Well, he's going to die eventually. I don't want him to die, but I know it's gonna happen. And so like, I love him and I want to spend a ton of time with him, but then like there's school, and it's like, what do you do, you know? These different priorities. Like, one is your life and one is the people you love and their lives. And I've never had the best thing with my dad, but I do love him and he does love me, and it's just the best that we were able to just chat today. But it's stuff like him driving 2 hours through inch crawling traffic to come up to see me that really just breaks my heart, because that's just how much he loves me, is that he would do that. I was like, Dad, are you serious? And he's like, oh yeah, anything for you, dude. I was like, yeah. And when my mother, like, I don't really talk to my family a lot during the week because I'm busy, right? Like, I'm actually busy with stuff, and that's no excuse, but I'm still busy. And then my mom will call me on a Friday night or something, and she would just start talking, and I'll talk to her. And I love my mother so much. She's an angel. But we'll talk for like 15 minutes, and I'll be like, I gotta do stuff, but I love you, so I'm gonna keep talking to you. And it just kills me to know that everybody eventually dies. But that's why we gotta suck the joy out of it. And like, I just love it. And now I can tell. Like, you know how your sister, or like a girl who's a friend who's not like a girlfriend, you know what I'm talking about. You know how they talk to you, right? It's just a back and forth, normal people. And then like how an authority figure, like a mother figure, talks to you. She's like taking care of you and stuff. And then how like a grandma talks to you. How it's even more so and like kind of drawn out a little bit. My mom is straight up turning into a grandma, and I can just hear it, and it's like, dang, life is moving on. And it makes me want to go out and just have a bunch of babies, just so I can like share them with my parents. And then like, yeah, but I'm probably not going to. But I want to. But yeah. So I'm just gonna go to bed. It's too late. I'm just gonna turn this off, upload it, and then just hit the sack. So peace out. Have a great night. Tell somebody you love them.